Hello again. And if you remember, I said I was going to try and read all the Carnegie books before the prize is announced this year. And I've just finished the first one. And it's The Girl Who Speaks Bear by Sophie Anderson. And I would say it's for 8+. It's not for the sort of low teens. It's for sort of the 8-year-olds upwards. And it's a story of family. It's a story of finding your place, almost finding your identity. It is the premise of the book. The synopsis is, sorry, the blurb is, found abandoned in a bear cave. Sorry, shall I start again? Found abandoned in a bear cave as a baby, Yanka has always wondered where she is from. She tries to ignore the strange whispers and looks from the villagers, wishing she was as strong inside as she is on the outside. When she has to flee her house looking for answers about who she really is, a journey far beyond anything she ever imagined begins. It's a story about Yanka trying to find out her identity, find out where she belongs, because as it says, she was found abandoned in a bear cave as a baby. And she lives with Mamochka and Mousetrap, who is a weasel, her pet weasel. And her best friend is Sasha. And it's the story of her trying to fit in with the village. She is bigger and stronger than anybody else in the village. They call her Yanka the Bear because of her strength. And one day she wakes up and she finds that her legs have turned into bear legs. Instead of toes, she's got claws, and instead of skin, she's got fur. And so she flees. She runs for the forest, the snow forest, because she thinks the answers will be in the bear cave. And along the way she meets Elena and Baba Yaga, all people from Baba Yaga. It's a Russian folklore. You've got a house on chicken legs, you've got Yuri and elk, you've got a wolf, you've got owls, you've got dragons. It's a super story. And throughout it, you have got stories. You've got little fairy tales that might or might not be true, that are helping Yanka as she hears them, as she tells them, to find her own identity. And yes, it is a story that will introduce a conversation with a child about being accepted, about accepting other people's differences, and the meaning of family. What is family? And yes, this is the first one of the Carnegies. I loved it. Yeah, it's an ideal book to pass on to a child. And yeah, for the child at heart, it's a super story. And there's nothing better than reading a few fairy stories and folklore tales and a bit of children's literature sometimes. I would heartily recommend it. So that is the first one of the Carnegies, and I will let you know the others as I read them, and then we can see together which one we think ought to win the prize this year. So happy reading. I will catch you later. As usual, if you like the video, tick like, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.